So if you went there today, you'd see much less activity on the street corners, on the sidewalks, even in the courtyard because of some of those changes.
We have an update on a story we first brought you a year ago. Tonight, the Vancouver Housing Authority is saying they've made some major changes to an area previously plagued with crime and drug use.
Katu Shelby Slaughter spent the day near Northeast 4th Plain Boulevard and Northeast 78th Avenue. She asked people who live there if they agree the neighborhood is better than it was a year ago.
The Meridian and Pacific Apartments, two supportive housing options right across the street from each other in this Vancouver neighborhood. Last August, the street they both sit on looked like this. Today, it looks like this. A quieter scene than what we saw a year ago. The Vancouver Housing Authority says there's been major improvements in the last 12 months.
Well, last August, when I was out here in this neighborhood, I saw apparent drug dealings. I even had a man circling behind me during a live shot with a machete. And so I came out here to do a check on what the neighborhood looks like today. And I do see a big difference, but I don't live here. So I came out to talk to some of the same people I spoke to last year.
They just leave garbage everywhere. The police come every half hour. So they check out everything, but they don't find the needles and stuff that are all over. The garbage that's there. Of course, I've got stuff in the backyard, but still, there's lots of garbage and stuff.
Linda Kelly says her neighborhood is still a mess. And when I asked her if she's seen a difference in crime and people loitering outside her house, she said this.
No.
Her neighbor Jesse Elkington told me the same thing, telling me he's lived here his whole life and thinks more could still be done.
During the day, it slowed down a little bit, but that's only because the police sometimes come through. They know when they don't come through, so they're pretty aware that around 12 noon, cops will be around here, but after around 3, everybody just starts walking around.
According to the Vancouver Housing Authority, they've made several changes in the last year, including adding 17 new security cameras, a new gate, fob access to the building, and revamped their lease enforcement process. COO of the VHA, Bunk Moren, says those changes made a big difference to the area. And the concerns residents have, I asked him about.
They still do feel like there is crime coming from the apartments, and they're still finding needles in their yards. What would you say to that?
Yeah, I would say that that's probably true. I mean, you see that all over town. You know, it's not unique to the Meridian and the Pacific. And that any of that activity or things on the property, we do our best to sort of find out what are the facts, what's going on. Can we connect this to a tenant and a violation of the lease? And if we do, we try to follow up on that and notice them, and hopefully they can comply if it's a compliable type of a thing.
I also want to say that I spoke to several people off camera, including a property owner, who tell me they are grateful for the work the VHA has done out here, telling me that they've seen a complete 180 in the neighborhood. Reporting in Vancouver, I'm Shelby Slaughter, K2 News.
Shelby, thank you.